Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ireland. So, we had a bit of an intro, because today we're selling the Trex 6. Day has come, I finally found a mod befitting replacing it. It is a very good trailer, I really do like it. It's just the fact of when you get something that's a bit too heavy on it, there's just not enough balance in the centre just here. And it does tip the tractor back. Now I know I could put a front weight on and I could counterbalance it that way, but I just don't see the point really. And anyway, I have found another mod that is going to replace it, and it is a really good mod. So we'll start off by selling the trailer. We'll get it into the sell point, and then I'll show you the new mod that we're replacing it with. Now, the mod that I'm replacing it with, sorry, got a bit of a frog in my throat again today. The mod we're replacing it with has been out probably about a week now, maybe a week and a half, and I've had a little play with it just to make sure that it is good. And to be fair, it's a really good mod, and I really want to show it on the channel. So that is what we're going to do. It's a bit expensive, you know, considering it is mainly just a trailer, but it's not just a trailer, so I'll show you anyway. So let's sell that. We need to repair it first. £3. Oh, expensive. Right, so that's sold. That is 9,500 back in the bank. So the new trailer is actually a truck. I'm going to go to the end, and it's this Kamaz truck here. Now, I know that we're in Ireland and this isn't really the right vehicle for the area. Obviously, you do get Kamaz vehicles in the UK. Not very often, they are quite rare, but you do get them. But I just thought it's a very nice truck. I've been playing with it a little bit off camera, and I just like it so much. It is really, really good. So I thought we'd feature it in the channel because I'm really impressed with it. So let's get some colours on it. Let's have a look. What can we have? What colour should we go for? That cherry. Well, that's quite nice. I do like my bright colours though. Have a look at the red. Oh, the red's quite nice. What colour should we go for? Khaki. Ooh. No, I don't like that. That's a bit too, yeah. I don't like that. I like the yellow. Let's go with the yellow. And then the back, should we go for yellow again? Nah, too much yellow this time. Yeah, we'll go with yellow with a grey tip. Well, it's not a tipper, is it? It's just a flatbed. We'll go yellow with grey. So, wheel brand, Kama, or I can't even pronounce that, and I'm not even going to try. Forward. I think we'll keep the Kama, keep it standard. Wheel setup, standard. We'll just keep it standard. I don't know what the difference is going on there. Mirror configuration. So we can have a single or a double. Go with a double. Steering wheel configuration. Obviously, it's a bit difficult to see inside the cab. You can see it just there. We can go with the old style or the slightly newer style. I think we'll go with the old style. And the front configuration. We can either have a plastic design or a metal design. I think we'll go with the plastic. I think the grille looks nicer. So that's going to cost us 60,420. Like I said, I know it's expensive for just a flatbed trailer technically, but it is a truck as well, and it's going to be useful for multiple things. We'll buy that. It's going to be useful for multiple things. You can use it for bales, shop collection work. There's multiple uses. The only downside is it would be nice if it had some kind of ramp so that we could get a small piece of equipment on there as well. But I suppose you can't have everything. But this is the truck. I think it is very nice. I'm very impressed with it. Like I said, I've been using it a little bit off camera, and it's just really nice. So if we just go inside, it's all very well detailed. It looks pretty good. Everything works. So if we turn the engine on, see, all the dials work. It even has a worked hours clock, if you just see there, right in the middle, next to the park symbol. It's got 7:15, which is the time, which is what it is with the server, and then the 0.0 is your worked hours as well. So I think that's quite a nice little touch. I do like vehicles that show the work hours on the dashboard. So yeah, it's yeah, very nice. Quite happy with it, and that is going to be our new bale trailer flatbed workhorse. So that was the main thing we came to the shop for today. But the other thing is, we are going to return all of the leased equipment. So if we're going to leased items, we're going to return all these. We're going to try and start buying stuff as we need it rather than leasing it, because the leasing is costing us money. I know we've got quite a bit of money at the moment, but obviously we don't want to spend money if we don't have to. So we have got some baling to do today, because we did the field with the wheat in for the chickens, and we left it so that we could bale it. So I have downloaded a new baler mod. It's not a new one, it has been out for a while. So we have these 3 balers. We've got the Deutz-Fahr Big Master, we've got the John Deere, and then we've got the Mengel. Now, I've had a play with the Mengel off camera. It is quite a good baler. It is quite good. The only thing that's a bit of a downside is the price. 5,000 for a baler. I know it's quite an old baler. I just think 5,000 is a little bit too cheap. Not too sure, so I may have to alter the price on that. Go into the XML file and change that. But the one that we're going to be having to play with today is the John Deere 690. Quite a nice baler. I want to have a go at this one, see how we do with it. But we'll go with the twin yellows. Typical of John Deere, looks quite nice. Quite impressed with that. So that's going to cost us 12 grand. Still a little bit cheap for a baler, but it is an old one again. But it's better than the 5 grand for the other one. So, we've done that. This tractor is more than capable of pulling it. So what we're going to do is we're going to cart it down to the field. We're not going to be using this tractor for pulling it, I don't think. Let's have a look at the requirements, actually. This might be an idea. So, garage. Find it. Right, so 100. Oh, it's more than capable of pulling it. So, we could actually use the New Holland for a change. And, give it a go. Because we only really use the New Holland for doing front loader work. It would be nice to actually show it doing some actual work other than, well, actually it does do actual work when it's doing the front loader work, but it would be nice to see it doing some actual pulling work for a change, because we do use the other tractors quite a lot. We use the John Deere and the Big Massey a little bit. Don't use the Big Massey all that much, but we do use it quite a bit. We'll get this back to the farm. Well, actually, I'll take it straight to the field, and then we can bring the truck down to the field as well, and then we're all set up ready to get baling. I've just picked up the Kamaz truck. Thought I would show you guys it driving. You can have a listen to it. It does have quite a nice, I think it's the carburetor or the tappets, I'm not too sure, but when you let it idle, it has like a nice little tapping sound of an older truck. I quite like that feature. It's really good, really like that. And then obviously when you're accelerating, it sounds like a general truck. Got quite good sounds with it. Quite impressed. It does do 55 mile an hour as well, so it is quite quick. So when we're going to and from the shop, will be a lot faster for us. It's quite a long truck, really. I'm right, it can hold, I think it's about 40 to 50 bales, something like that. Stack them through, well, no, I don't think it's that much. I think it's about 35 bales can hold, something like that. Can't remember exactly. Depends how high you stack them, I suppose, but I think if you stack them 3 high, it does hold about 35-ish, something like that. Oh, we're at the field now. Get this parked up. Just leave it here for now. There we go. So, let's get into the New Holland. Get it started up. Unfold this new baler. Wrong button. Always pressing the wrong buttons. And then let's get lined up with our first swath. And we'll get baling. Oop, nearly hit the truck then. Don't want to damage our nice new truck. Well, old new truck. But we don't want to damage it anyway, regardless. Let's get it turned on and let's see how this baler performs, because I've not used this yet. I have seen other people use it, but I've not used it myself. Doing quite well. Got quite a wide pickup. Doesn't seem to have any issues picking up so far, providing I don't miss anything. Oh, like that. I turn in too wide. That's better. Very good. So, we're going to go into a time lapse while we get this done. And we'll see you when it's finished. And that's job all done. Oh, amazingly, we actually managed to get, I think, 22 bales out of that field. For a smallish field, quite a few bales. It's not too bad. Quite impressed. Right, let's get the baler unloaded. Get these last couple of bales out, and we can get it unfolded. Folded. Already unfolded it, we don't want to fold it again. Right, done that. Get it back over to the farm, get it to its new home, and then we'll pick up the bale spike and we'll get all these loaded into the trailer. I think the baler can live in here with the other equipment. I'm not just that's where the other baler was anyway that we was keeping. So it can live in there as well. I'm actually debating on taking that equipment that's in the shed over there, or the ground equipment, and putting it in the shed up at the back where the combine is, so that we can then use that shed for bales properly. Just pull in. Oop. So, and then what I'm going to have to do is pull forward a bit, just so that I can straighten up and get the baler in here a bit better. And there we go, that'll do. Ooh, hit the wall then, I think. That'll do. quite happy with that. We'll get the bale spike wherever I have put it. Not too sure where I've left it. Well, that. Connect up, come on. There we go. So, there we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. So, we'll get back over to the field. And we'll get all these bales loaded. Now there's 22, so we will see how many we can actually get on this truck. Like I said, I think it is around 30 to 35, if I remember correctly, when I actually used it. Pretty sure it was. We'll find out. Park the truck in the middle of the field here, and it does have retractable sides, like so. So what we're going to do, and the way I found best to do it with this vehicle, is to drop one side and the back. A bit slow for dropping them, but it works. Go back over to the New Holland. Into third person, because I cannot bale for toffee in first person. I can do a lot of things in first person, but picking up bales is not one of them. I am not the best at picking them up. Make sure my spikes are set right. Yep, that's good. Oh, we may have needed the weight actually. Here we go. Here we go. I may have to just quickly pop over and get the weight from the farm. It is a possibility we might need it. Depends how heavy they are compared to the weight of the tractor. Never considered the weight. There we go. If we stack them in threes, I would do fours, but unfortunately found out with this spike. Don't get me wrong, it's a very good spike. Really like it. But if you try to do anything more than three, the spikes at the top of the grab don't seem to grab the top bale, and it tends to bounce around a little bit. So three's fine. Three's perfectly fine. But if you try to go four, it doesn't particularly like it, and it does bounce about a bit. I'm not straight there, am I? Yeah, it does tend to bounce about a little bit, so just stick to three, I think. Keep it safe. Like I said, I do like the spike. It is a good spike. Just can't quite handle the four bales without having a bit of a glitch. Oop. That didn't go too well, did it? Just straighten them up again. Don't want them. Come on. No, I'm going to tip them over, aren't I? Let's not do that. Right. Let's get the. On the fork, it might straighten up when I do this. Yeah, there you go. Get the spikes in, and there you go. Right. Get them on the truck. Oh, yeah. I think we need the weight. I think we definitely need the weight. So what I'll do is I'll just get these on the truck if I can. Definitely need that weight. A little bit heavy. This New Holland is a bit light on the back. It's a shame that the rear wheel weights don't actually do anything. I think that I say they don't. They might do something, but with the way that the tractors pull forward in this game, when you're trying to lift something like this, I'm hazarding a guess that they don't do anything, the rear weights. I'm not too impressed with that. It's a shame, but I'm sure it'll come eventually. So if we just put that there, like so. Bikes out, and there you go. Beautiful. Right, I'm just going to run over to the farm, and I'll go get the weight. Okay, so I'm back with the weight. See if this makes a difference. Hopefully it does. One thing I'm not very good at is getting leveled up with a bale before I pick it up. The only thing that sort of bugs me, the way I do things sometimes. There we go, get it on properly. It's pretty square. I'll live with that. Swing round and get this one. But I've got to admit, I'm a lot better with square bales than I am with round ones. I'm awful with round bales. I do prefer square. There we go. Get that one there. Oh. There we go. Let's see if this has made it better. See if we tip forward this time and I try to lift them. That's much better. Still not perfect. Oh, by the way, the bars on the side of the truck are clippable. They're just aesthetic, really. Still looks nice though. There we go. Make sure they're on properly. Wonderful. Right. So, I'm going to get this loaded. See you in a second. And that is the truck loaded. Now I don't know what was going on in the time lapse there, but there was some kind of derpy physics going on with the bales. I've not encountered that with this truck before. I think when I've been playing with it, I've loaded it probably about 4 times now, and I've not had that happen. I've actually successfully stacked bales on it quite tidily every time. So that's actually a first on this one for me. A shame it did that, otherwise would have been able to show off how nice it actually was, because it does fit the bales on quite nice and neatly usually. But never mind, something weird going on there. So I was completely wrong with the number of bales. So if you do it 3 high, you'll get 18. If you do it 4 high, you'll get 22. So max number of bales on this truck is 22 bales. So a little bit less than a decent sized bale trailer, a little bit more than a standard bale trailer. Depending on how you stack it, of course. So what we're going to do, we're going to just put this over here for a minute. And then I'm just going to quickly go and collect the last couple of bales off camera and get them in the shed. So we'll be back in a moment. Okay, that's the last 6 bales put away, just there. And I've parked the truck in there. We're going to leave the bales on the trailer for today. On the truck, should I say? It's not a trailer, is it? We're going to leave them on the truck for today. And I've put the T6 away, so that is all nice and tidy. Next, we're going to jump in the Massey Ferguson 3090. We might as well check his chickens while we're here, while we've got the trailer attached. Oh, we're all good. Yep, they don't need anything at the moment. So we'll just detach that trailer. And the next job, we need to go and fertilise our corn for our whole crop silage. If I didn't pronounce that clearly, whole crop silage. I do have a tendency to mumble sometimes. So we'll get this connected up to the sprayer. Hopefully it's still got some fertiliser in it. Oop. Needs to be a bit more gentle. Yeah, we've got about half a tank. That's not too bad. So the next job is to get those fields fertilised. Should be a trigger on the actual gate itself so that you can shut it rather than having to stand in the middle. Would be a lot more realistic. So we'll get over to the cornfields, take our little Massey, and we're going to go and spray the fields, get them all done. And then that should be the fertilising on them fields done until they're ready to harvest. Which shouldn't be too long now. So I did have a look. Oh, you may have noticed actually while I was doing the baling, I were... Oh, where are you? We're a little bit tall to go under that tree. Let's pull old... Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do that to me. I hate the articulation on this sprayer. It's so frustrating. I don't know whether any of the others do. If I've not really used any of the others, so if you know, please let me know in the comments, because I may change it. I really do not like the articulation on it. It is so frustrating and annoying. So here is the first of our cornfields. It is a very nice looking crop. Looking very good. Really, really nice. Get them folded. But yeah, what I was actually saying was, you probably may have noticed while we were doing the baling, but our potato crop is now ready. So, in the next episode, we're probably going to be doing potatoes and get them all harvested up. It's got such a big boom on this sprayer. Massive. Get that turned on. Get this crop fertilised. Yeah, we'll be doing potatoes more than likely in the next episode. We'll get them harvested and get them sold straight away, probably off the field. We have got somewhere to store them, so if the price isn't good, we can store them and we can put them away till the price is better. But ideally, we do want to sell them straight off the field if we can. Now we are... Ooh, didn't do that too well. We are going to be leasing the equipment to... Oh, I'm terrible with these sprayers, especially when it articulates like this one does. Back up, pull it, and I can swing a bit better. I will get better with this, I promise. I hope. Don't like breaking promises. Yeah, I would like to sell it straight off the field, just get clear of it, but like I said, if the price isn't good, then we will keep it until the price is better. We'll see what happens when we harvest it. We are going to be using a modded harvester. I'm not going to be using the base game harvester. I have actually sourced a modded one just so that it's quicker. The header is a little bit bigger. It's not much bigger, a little bit bigger than the base game one, but the actual hold is a lot bigger. I think it holds something like 30,000 litres of potatoes, so or something like that anyway. Not too sure. It's actually from, I think it's actually a port over from fs19 from the Holland cart again. And I don't want to waste our precious fertilizer. It's from the old Holland DLC from fs17, if I'm correct. The Holland potato harvester. I think that's what they've used to make it. Have I cleared it? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think that's what they've used to make it. So we'll give it a go. If it's good, we'll use it in the future. If not, then won't use it again. But we'll find out. We will find out. So I'm going to carry on with spraying. I'm not going to do another time lapse. We've been doing a lot of time lapses recently. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut out and I will update you as I get around the field. So the first field should be pretty much done now, or at least we hope it is. Check it on the PDA in a minute. I think there's just a section in the middle that I've missed there. You can see. I didn't turn off that. Turn off. Didn't want to go off then. It looks like there's just a section here that I've missed. We'll check the map in a minute. Go on the PDA and have a look. That should be done. Have a quick look. So, field 42. Yeah, I think I've done a good job of that. A few little bits. Needs a bit of ploughing around the edges, which we'll sort out in a future episode. Not going to be doing that any point soon, because one, there's a crop in it, and two, we've done a lot of ploughing in this season. A lot of ploughing. So, let's get on to the next field. Shouldn't be too difficult. Swing round. Give ourselves plenty of room. Yeah. Right, let's pull forward. This. There we go. So hopefully it should only take 2 passes, I reckon. Get most of this field done. Providing I can swing it round without crashing, which I'm not too great at with these things. As you will know. I'm not the best with a sprayer. Pretty much done, and I was right. Just 1 pass down each side of the field, just about did it. Just see if I can swing. No, of course I can't, because I smack into the fence post, as usual. Let's correct myself. I always make a fool of myself with these things. Let's try that again, with a bit more of a swing. See if I can do it. No, still not going to do it. We're stuck. Oh my lord, I am not the best with sprayers. And it would help if the trailer didn't articulate all the time and keep doing things what it wants to do on its own. Try that again. Take a bit more of a steep turn. Better? Much better. I'm gonna try and make sure I get all the field. Turn it off again because I know I'm gonna smack into the trees. And then like this. This trailer is so frustrating with that articulation. I really do not like it. And field pretty much fertilise if I'm correct. Turn it off and make sure. Yeah, not bad. These fields are weirdly fertilised, but we haven't even fertilised them, so no idea what's going on there, because they are our cover crop that we're just going to plough in. Not too sure on that one. That one is a bit strange. I'll get this back to the farm now. Get it put away. I've got half a tank of fertiliser, didn't use too much. But saying that though, I did notice that I had my variable spray set to 0 when we first started, so it wouldn't have used too much at the start anyway. Oh, I hate this trailer. I really do despise this thing. I like it in one sense, but in another sense, it is just so, yeah, it's just not having it. It just does not want to go under this tree. Pull right to the left hand side. See if we can get past it. There we go. That's much better. Much better. There we go. We're out of the field, at least. Ooh, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's get this put back over here where it lives. Pulled that over a bit far then, didn't I? Zoom in a bit because I'm a bugger for having it really zoomed out. But saying that though, we needed it while we were spraying so we could see. Always better if you can see what you're doing. Well, see, that really irritates me because you try and get it in nice and tight to the building so it's not in the way, and then it goes and articulates like that and throws itself off. It's, I just don't like it. Might change it. So frustrating. Right, anyway, that will do. We'll leave it there before it starts throwing itself about again. Now I'm stuck on the wall. Scratching the paint on my little Massey. Poor little Massey getting scratched up. Back in the shed where it belongs. Saying that though, we could probably just get rid of the sprayer and use the little solid fert sprayer. Not sure? Let me know in the comments what I should do. Do you think I should get rid of the sprayer and just use a solid fert, or just change the spray out for a different sprayer? Let me know. See what happens. So, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.